Okay, you guys, so Kid Cudi is scheduled to take the stand. Yes, he's going to definitely testify. And this is because several witnesses have name dropped Kid Cudi. If you guys can remember, earlier today, Cassie Ventura's mom testified. So she had to pay Sean Diddy Combs $20K because when Diddy found out that Cassie and Kid Cudi was dating back in 2011, he basically reached out to Cassie saying that your parents are going to have to pay me. If you don't pay me the $20K, I'm going to release the tape. One will be released on Christmas Day and the other will be released shortly after. So this is what Miss Regina Ventura testified today. She received the email from Cassie and Cassie told her what Diddy had planned because Diddy had learned that she was with Kid Cudi while they were on a break, and that is in 2011. Also, during that time, Diddy told Cassie that he's going to make things happen to her and Kid Cudi. He's going to make both of them be taken off the planet, and he's going to do it at a time whenever he's out of the country so that they cannot trace anything back to him. So you know that this girl would have been scared because 2011, he had just beaten her down at the hotel, bruises, scars, deep wounds, and all of that. And she got tired. She was getting tired. And while she was getting tired of the control, the manipulative tactics, her wisdom was growing. She was getting older. She was getting smarter. She was figuring out how this man moved. But Diddy was willing to demonstrate power and control over her through any means or methods necessary. So Cassie was away from him. He never liked that. So he was like to Cassie, your parents will have to give me $20K, and that $20K is for all the money that I've spent on you, taking you to expensive dinners, yada, 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 yada. So her mom and dad got a mortgage and they gave Diddy the $20K. Diddy later gave them back the $20,000 because what he thought was going to happen is that the parents would not be able to come up with the money, but any parents, as they would do, they got the mortgage, they gave Diddy the 20 because they're like, hell no, you're not going back to him. Diddy took the $20K, there's evidence of it being deposited to his bank account, but then he sent it back to Cassie's parents. Now, Diddy told Cassie, I'm going to let you and Kid Cudi get away. Get deleted. Kid Cudi car is going to be blown up and his friends are going to witness his car getting blown up. Kid Cudi's car got blew up on January 9th, of 2012. And it is said that the Los Angeles Fire Department said the fire was reportedly as a result of a Molotov cocktail. It was used to set Kid Cudi's car afire and causing approximately $10,000 in damages. So that has been confirmed to be a direct intention of arson because at that point in time, he was mad with Kid Cudi for being with Cassie. Kid Cudi was blocking him from getting access to Cassie, and he cannot have that. And many people, they basically testified to this. Now, after Kid Cudi's car blew up, they had a meeting shortly so that Kid Cudi, Cassie, and Diddy, they met at the Soho House in New York, and the meeting ended abruptly because, Kid Cudi asked Diddy, what about his car? Diddy brushed it off by saying, what vehicle, in a cold sense. And, Cassie described the feeling as being terrified at that moment, realizing the extent of Diddy's alleged power and influence. So, as such, that Kid Cudi was going to come into play. They're going to ask Kid Cudi what happened. They want to get Kid Cudi's side of the story. And also, they want to see Kid Cudi's emotion. They want to ask him about, did he have reasons to fear Sean Diddy Combs at that point in time? Did he had any suspicions? Which he did because evidently he asked Diddy about the car and all of that. So this is going to go into bringing out Sean Diddy Combs in racketeering. So they're slowly but surely getting over into the territory of racketeering. And this is where things are becoming dangerous because the gun has already come into play from his former bodyguard talking about seeing Diddy gathering guns and stuff to deal with Suge Knight. So they're going to show that this man has a violent history, a violent past, and he's known to get rid of things, get rid of people, intimidate them whenever he cannot have his way. And I believe that this is how we're going to see a lot more people coming into play. Could even be Kanye West because he was there telling the world, I don't care if Diddy has me on tape with a goat. So don't be surprised. We may see a lot of celebrities come into play. They could all leave town and go to Paris, but they cannot run away from the moment of accountability. So accountability is coming. It's definitely coming for sure. But anywho, guys, let me know what's your take about Kid Cudi taking the stand tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Thursday, leave a comment below. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Peace.